it's been a while. I kind of just stopped making videos. I kind of just got caught up with other things, and I've been making music and stuff like that. So I haven't really had time, but I'm going to go over the pirate as fast as possible. And I am sure that someone else has already done this, but I'm just going to do it as fast as possible. Alright, so her real openers come from her 4 Dodge Heavy. 4 Dodge Heavy is unblockable and has hyper armor. And then her lights, obviously. So her 4 Dodge Heavy has hyper armor and it's unblockable. And if you press guard break, it can be softened into a guard break. All of her heavies, press guard break right after, you'll get a 5 damage gunshot. Now if you miss, or if it gets blocked, you can still press guard break and it'll do like this grab forward that does 14 damage. But it can be dodged. Her dodge attacks also count. Boom. Forward also counts. Boom. That's pretty self-explanatory. Her lights. Her light finishers are undodgeable. So you do heavy, gunshot, and then you get a light unfinisher. She has a move called Walk the Plank, which is a skewer-like move that Gladiator has. That's the best way I can describe it. So you go, or let me just do boom, boom. Instead of a light, press down and down and heavy. It's down on your left stick and heavy, and if you're playing on the keyboard and mouse, I believe it's S and heavy. You're using WSAD. So boom, walk the plank. Now walk the plank has a few properties. First, as you can see, if I just hold it, it'll do a wall splat, which I can get another heavy, do guard break. But I can also press guard break and get a gunshot to the head. Now her combos chain like infinitely if you can just keep getting them. So I could go shoot in the head, light, head, light, dodge attack, you know, stuff like that. She has dodge cancel recoveries, so if I want to dodge I can. It also kind of leads to like Tiandi dodge attacks, where like everyone's just dodging around each other. What I tend to like to do is I like to bait, because people try to dodge attack that, bait it, get my double light, go right back into it, guard break, boom, gunshot, light. Really it's just about getting those chains and keep going and using your defense as an offense. She doesn't have really any like crushing counters or deflects, just really parries, which for me that's a little bit of a buzzkill. Good character all in all, pretty okay. Nothing really too groundbreaking. Although she does have an additional countermeasure, or not countermeasure, but an additional measure to her feats that are added within her moveset. So I could do this and then just guard break for that gunshot. But her first feat and her third feat also are gunshot feats. So if I do this, I can use my first feat instead of that and still, you know, get that gunshot guaranteed. And that's part of her. That's really the uniqueness of her, is that she can use her feats within her moveset. Really, you only need that for 4s. I typically just try to go over the moveset. I really don't go over feats. So I'm going to go over Max Punish on a throw. Boom. Sorry, hold on. Just hit it a little bit ago. So you can do that one, which is a light and a side walk the plank. I believe, yeah, you can do a side heavy. I don't believe it works with that. It does work with that though. So if you do side heavy, and then walk the plank, you'll do 47 damage. I'm not even sure if you get a gunshot, so let's try. No, you do not get a gunshot since they're on the ground. But you get 47 damage, which is pretty beefy. Pretty alright. Area can also combo. For heavy finishers have hyper armor and continue the combo, but I really only would use them to trade with people that are trying to trade with you, like Vito Fury. Really, she's just all about keeping that infinite combo going, keeping it consistent. Her walk the plank can also soften the guard break just like her forward dodge attack. Almost forgot to mention it, sorry. I need to start doing this straight. So yeah, soft feint, guard break, soft feint, guard break. That's really all I have. She's a pretty simple character once you get the hang of her. It's really just about recognizing her moves and what people tend to fall for, and you know, really just working out your opponent. It's really about figuring out your opponent and figuring out how to punish them accordingly, and like what they fall for. Oh, they don't fall for the guard break? Well, I'm just gonna let it fly. I'm just gonna let it fly and shoot them, and then continue it. Or some people won't fall for the guard break, so like I can do that, or I can just hard feint it and go into a light and mess them up a little bit. Or they'll try to dodge attack and I'll just feint it and parry. So she has a lot of potential, but she's pretty alright. She's not too overpowered and she's not really too underpowered. She's just okay. I'm gonna cut to some gameplay, not really the best, but it's all I have right now. As I said, I've been super busy, super tired, just working all the time, so the gameplay is the gameplay that I have at the moment, and hopefully you enjoy it. Bye.
Gate destroyed. To the inner gate. In order, sir. In order, sir.
今次嚟大鑊啦！
Done, McGlass.
Come